Callie Francois here for the replay show on Sunday as we have some nice fields, most notably in the fifth race that does kick off that Rainbow Pick 6. A nice carryover in that race. Check and see if that's going to be there on Friday.
Ignited. And they're off. Invective a bit slow to begin from the gate. There's VOCALIZE has got early foot on the outside. My Blue Eyes is right there, close second. And Star Shopping head speed now settles into third position. Killy start racing along in fourth. Into the outside is Ignited, getting fifth position now on the far outside. Ignited now just 3 lengths in the front, heading into the far turn run. They're followed up by Southpaw Mike, and on the inside is Class a Wizard. And next is My Boy Patty, and its way back to Invective, who trails the field. Midway on the turn, it's VOCALIZE, the head in front from My Blue Eyes. Star Shopping down to the inside. Ignited on the outside, out of the clear. Ignited trying to kick now as they turn in with more than a quarter of a mile left to go. Killy starts saving ground into the stretch, and Southpaw Mike out in the center of the course tries to quicken up as well. Into the stretch, furlong and a half left to go. VOCALIZE trying to hang on to the lead. Ignited fires up on the outside, puts the head in front, but VOCALIZE out of the inside is a tough customer. VOCALIZE out of the inside, Ignited on the outside there, nose to nose. Star Shopping is third. My Boy Patty on the far outside. VOCALIZE would not be denied. VOCALIZE won it from Ignited, close third. In the winner's circle, VOCALIZE for Darrell Abramo and Saracia de Paz, trainer Jamie Rodriguez, jockey. More Than Ready out of Harmonize by Scat Daddy. Bred in Kentucky by Larkin Armstrong. $2 exacta, $24.60, $43.90, $1 trifecta, $1 superfecta, $432.10. In the second race, scratch 3, Jingle Bells. Scratch 6, Super Fabulous. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. Third race, scratch 1, Sister Supreme. No, the 11 will run. Fourth race, 1, Skyby, 4 over. Fifth race, scratch 1, Tamshar, 3 Winked, 4 Brazina. All entered for the main track only, 1, 3, and 4 scratch. Scratch 11 for Lactatious Lass. And they're off. KELLAN, sharp break from the gate, going right to the front from Buck and Gray to Divine Magic, and back to Buck and Lucky, who's only 3 from a speed up there, and trailing the field is Wait for Tomorrow, Very Green with a head in the air. Into the far turn run, and it's KELLAN showing the way. Lead is a length and a half. Divine Magic, Buck and Great, Buck and Lucky, third and fourth. Another 7 lengths back, and Wait for Tomorrow. Midpoint on the turn, and it's KELLAN. KELLAN clears off by some 3 lengths now. Buck and Great is second, just coming off the inside. Divine Magic, and saving ground there is Buck and Lucky in fourth, and trailing the field is Wait for Tomorrow. Upper stretch, KELLAN gets the cue to go on by Sheldon Russell and has a 3 or 4 length advantage from Buck and Great is second and Buck and Lucky third. And now with a 16th left to run, it's KELLAN and all KELLAN today. KELLAN's got it. A 4 or 5 length win from Buck and Great, and Buck and Lucky third, and Divine Magic fourth. by Pioneer of the Nile. Britain, Maryland by John Beshore, Albert KELLAN. 52.88 the time, 4 1/2 furlongs. $2 exacta $5.80, $5 dollar try. Dollar superfecta 19.20. 5 $2 double 16.60. Third race, scratch 1, Sister Supreme. Kelso turf course rail 35 feet, 5.5 second wire finish. The 11 will run, scratch the 1, Sister Supreme, in race 3. Fourth race, the 1 is 4 over. Fifth race, scratch 1, Tamchar, 3 winked, 4 Brazina. Scratch 11, Flirtatious Lass, 15 Golden Heart, 16 Gift of Gab. 13 is 3 over, the 14 will run. 20 minutes, race 3. Second finish on. Last stop. Second finish on the Kelso course, 5.5. And they're off. Imagine victory, just a beat slow to begin. Lady Serenity away to return, hustling out for the early lead. O'Shaughnessy with a sharp break there too is Moco Gold in that early mix. First four sorting out, a couple lengths covers that group. Wilful Desire racing along in the fifth spot. Better Call Mama next in 6. A Fancy Princess is followed by Scamper Along. Racing at the back of the pack with Imagine Victory and Big Ambition. Into the turn, Lady Serenity on the outside, away to return right there down to the inside. They're head to head for the lead, and 2 lengths clear from Moco Gold is racing in third. Willful Desire is in fourth. O'Shaughnessy on the inside. Fifth, Fancy Princess next in 6. Better Call Mama down to the inside. Into the stretch now. Quarter of a mile left to go. Lady Serenity away to return. Moco Gold is in third. O'Shaughnessy near the inside. Willful Desire trying to close now toward the center of the track. And Better Call Mama tight down to the inside. They're followed by Fancy Princess with a furlong left to go. Here's Willful Desire. Willful Desire comes to claim the lead. Lady Serenity, O'Shaughnessy is in third. Late of the scene is Scamper Along on the far outside. Willful Desire to win. Willful Desire, Lady Serenity, and Scamper Along. Willful Desire. For Bell Gable Stable LLC, Richard Sullivan, trainer Daniel Centeno aboard. The 3-year-old Bay Filly by Frisian Fire. Out of Will Do by Roman Ruler, bred in Maryland by Bell Gable Stable. In a minute, 3.67. Willful Desire. In a minute, 3.67 on the Kelso course for 35 feet. $0.10 Superfecta, 9847. 10 cents Superfecta, $14,578.66. Double 31.65.9, 50-cent pick 3, $48.25. Fourth race, 1 Sky by, 4 over. Fifth race, start of the Rainbow pick 6, scratch 1 Tamchar, 3 Wink, 4 Brazina. Scratch 11, Flirtatious Lass, 15, Golden Heart, 16, Gift of Gab. 13 is 3 over. Sixth race, scratch 2, Wingin' and Singin'. And they're off. Sky By asks for some early speed on the inside and gives it to Miss Antietam, who's also right there. And Cora's Choice on the outside settles back in third and on the chase of the early pace. Alika's a great out of the inside. Bright Moon out there 3 deep as they race down the backstretch. And Molly Tapper second to last. And Looking for Water is the last runner. Looking for Water last, some 9 to 10 off that pacemaker. Miss Antietam shows the way. 5 furlongs out from Sky By down to the inside. A tugging Cora's Choice on hold in third position. Out of the inside as Molly Tapper is worked up into fourth. And Bright Moon is in fifth. Alika is 6. 5 to close it now. And Looking for Water in the back of the pack. Heading into the turn. And Miss Antietam still the speed to catch a length and a half. Cora's Choice asks for a little more run there from the second spot now. Bright Moon on the outside trying to grab third from Sky By. Another 2. Molly Tapper drops back. And Looking for Water trailing the field is Alika. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Miss Antietam still there. Miss Antietam gets a tap to go on. Length and a half or 2 in front from Cora's Choice. Bright Moon well off the inside. Looking for Water to the center of the track, followed by Sky By. Miss Antietam into the stretch, into the X-Man with a 4-length lead. And skipping away now from Cora's Choice in second. Out of the center of the track is Looking for Water. Looking for Water's trying to run on for second. Same 2 for Bright Moon in between horses. Here's Miss Antietam, a driven winner by 5. Miss Antietam. Miss Antietam going to stay on to win by a couple of lengths at the end from the onrushing Looking for Water. It's Miss Antietam a length. Second was Looking for Water. Then it was Bright Moon third. And Cora's Choice and Alika. Miss Antietam, Xavier Perez aboard. Owned by Gene Gold Jr., Jerry Robb Trainer, but in Maryland by Sycamore Hall Thoroughbreds. 3-year-old Chestnut filly by Hard Spun out of American Victory by Victory Gallop in 1 minute 26.58. Official 247.56. $2 exacta 74.20. $1 trifecta 149 even. $1 superfecta 564.80. $2 double 226.20. Afandi's 2 to 1. Second finish of the Fort Marcy turf course. They're off. Afandi like a shot out of the gate. Fast Lonnie on the outside with that usual early speed. Skylar's Sister alongside of this chrome-plated heart. Moving into fifth is Ala Brave on the outside within 3.5 of the front as they head for the turn. Bitty Boss is next and Cut From Class racing on the outside. Carolina Sun is at the rail as they race into the turn. And Queen Sheba, Awesome Jazz trailing the field. Awesome Jazz lasted about 13 off of speed out there. So Fast Lonnie the Gray shakes away. Leads it by 2.5 lengths. Ala Brava makes a stout bit of the far outside there. Afandi's down to the inside. Chrome-plated heart in between horses. Skylar's Sister ground saving as they spin in. And to the stretch now. 1/4 mile left to go. Second wire finish. And it's Fast Lonnie lead by 2. Fast Lonnie from Afandi in second. Alabreva on the outside. Cut From Class down toward the inside. Trying to grab a share. Along with Chrome-plated heart with a furlong left to go. Here's Afandi. Afandi takes over from Fast Lonnie with a 16th to go. And bounding home. Afandi and Jamie Rodriguez. Fast Lonnie. Chrome-plated heart going to be closer for second, and Cut From Class on the inside. Afandi for Bel Air Stable. Bernard Dunham trainer. Jamie Rodriguez the winning jockey. 2 wins Jamie Rodriguez. 6-year-old bay mare Afandi by Rote. Tana Gritzy Girl by Boone's Mill. Brendan, Florida. By Kathy Haynes, Carol Hirsch. Minute. $2 exacta, $39. Stella trifecta. Two, 12, 7, and 8. Now the dollar superfecta, $366. Double 249.80. Pick 340.60. Pick 477.30. Pick 5, $1,458.95. Sixth race scratch 2, wingin' and singin'. Sixth race scratch to 2. Exacta trifecta superfecta. Double pick 3, pick 5. Jackpot super high 5 race. Carry over $8,501. It is seventh race, scratch 3, Kentucky Rain, 9, Gold Rush Hottie, 10, Irish Mirage, 12, Peace Fire, 14, Bombarella, 15, Sullivan. And they're off. Good break today for Childers. Childers going right to the front. So it is Childers and Israeli Army on the inside, and between horses, Bar Down Express outside. Dillinger moving up in the second group. North Highland out of the inside, racing a close fifth, only 3 off. The Speed Dyna Blast is next. Energy Efficient and Wind Event trailing the field. Childers leads the way, almost a 2-length advantage from Israeli Army heading into the turn. Bar Down Express out there between horses, and Dillinger on the outside, 3 wide on the chase there of Childers. Childers still got the solid lead, 2.5, almost 3 lengths. Now Dillinger on the outside. Bar Down Express in between horses. Israeli Army pushed along for a little more run in the second group. Another 7 back. Energy Efficient. North Highland alongside. And back to Dyna Blast and Wind Event trailing the field. Top of the stretch at Childers to catch. Childers the lead by 3 lengths. Dillinger on the outside. Set down left-handed stick now. And so Childers about a furlong left to go. Holding on, but it's a narrow lead. Only a length. The outside Dillinger. Dillinger at Childers. Dillinger on the outside. Puts the head in front as they're close to home now. Dillinger got the money. Dillinger and Javion Toledo odds on to win by 2.5. Childers was second. Then it was Bar Down Express, and Wind Event comes late. Energy Efficient. Dollar Superfecta, 87 even. High five, 117.70. Dillinger for SF Racing, Starlight Racing, Matacute Stable, Masterson, Stone Street Stable, Shunfarber, Waves Edge Capital, Catherine Donovan, Javion Toledo, winning jockey, Brittany Russell, trainer. 2 wins today, Brittany Russell. $60, $2 double. Pick 3, $18.25. Seventh race, a mile on the turf, Kelso course. Scratch 3, Kentucky Rain, 9, Gold Rush Hottie, 10, Irish Mirage, 12, Peace Fire, 14, Bombarella, 15, Sullivan Street, 5, La Santa Clara, 4 over, 11, No Sharing, 3 over, 13 runs, stage call, jockey Alberto Delgado. 22 minutes to race 7 on the Kelso turf course, going a mile, rail at 35 feet. Stage Call, Alberto Delgado. Mile on the turf, and they're off. Carmel Sunrise, good break. Stern Chaser's going right to the front, though. There's Stern Chaser from Carmel Sunrise. Will settle back at the second spot. And Palachinta down to the inside, racing in third into the first turn run. And La Santa Clara in that group 2 in between horses. The outside Stage Call. About 3 deep around that turn. Extreme outside is No Sharing. And next is Midsummer Storm. Bessie Blue settles back in the pack with Cush Effect trailing the field. 8 lengths will cover them as they race down the backstretch now. And so it is. Stern Chaser going to try to slow up the pace under Jamie Rodriguez. Leads it a measured 3/4 of a length from Carmel Sunrise. Second a length and a half. Palachinta parked in the inside in third position. Stage Call outside racing in fourth. Got 2 more lengths in La Santa Clara. No Sharing on the outside. Bessie Blue splitting those rivals now about 7 from the front. And they're followed by Midsummer Storm and Cush Effect, the 2 in the back. Heading into the far turn, not much change at all. And so Stern Chaser at a reasonable pace tries to kick away now with 3 furlongs left to go. Lead is 3/4 of a length. Carmel Sunrise, though, still has more to offer. Stage Call, length and a half off at speed from third, and Palachinta's racing in fourth. The others have some running to do. La Santa Clara racing on the inside of No Sharing, and then Bessie Blue. They race to the top of the stretch now. Stern Chaser set down. Stern Chaser, Carmel Sunrise on the outside. Still to the attack. Stern Chaser, Carmel Sunrise. 1 more furlong to try to get by Stern Chaser. Stern Chaser, Carmel Sunrise gave Stern Chaser the Stern test, but Stern Chaser is responding. Stern Chaser, Jamie Rodriguez, triple. To wins by a half length, Carmel Sunrise. And then Palachinta was third. Cush Effect was fourth, and Bessie Blue fifth. Stern Chaser's owned by Renemo Racing LLC. Michael Matt's trainer, Jamie Rodriguez, triple. 4-year-old dark bear brown filly, Stern Chaser. By a Stern out of Mysterious Ways by Bernardini. Bred in Pennsylvania by Gregory and Caroline Bentley breeders. Jamie Rodriguez. It's official race 7. 1:36.7 for the time. Mile on the turf on the Kelso course with a rail at 35 feet. Sinus, 4 Queen Tapature, 7 Tulip Lil, 5 Lovely Liza, 4 over. 23 to post. Closer to the heart. And they're off. Closer to the heart, just a beat slow to begin. Sweet Beauty and Biogenic Babe. Lovely Liza right there with early speed outside of the top pair to go on now. And Spencerian settles at the rail, only 4 from the front. And trailing the field is closer to the heart. Sweet Beauty takes them along against the rail from Biogenic Babe. Half length behind in second, another length and a half or 2. Lovely Liza's racing in third. Spencerian hustled up there on the inside past the half-mile pole, length and a half more. And closer to the heart, trying to close from the back now. Into the far turn run, Sweet Beauty from Biogenic Babe is keeping the heat out of the the outside. They open up 2 lengths. Lovely Liza, Spencerian, and closer to the heart. Coming toward the top of the stretch, just above a quarter of a mile left to go. Biogenic Babe goes on. Biogenic Babe from Sweet Beauty with Lovely Liza on the chase. Another 4 back, and it's Spencerian on the inside and closer to the heart. Biogenic Babe with Lovely Liza there on the outside. Lovely Liza trying to get by Biogenic Babe for that last furlong. Sweet Beauty's backed off in third. Biogenic Babe is responding. Leads it about a length from Lovely Liza. Biogenic Babe, Lovely Liza. One more try on the outside, but Biogenic Babe and Jamie Rodriguez coming home for 4 wins today. Biogenic Babe and Lovely Liza was second. Sweet Beauty was third. Spencerian fourth. Official Biogenic Babe, Jamie Rodriguez, another win. 4 wins today, owned by Troy Johnson, Charles Lowe, Jagger Incorporated, Jamie Ness Trainer. 3-year-old Gray Filly, Biogenic Babe by Biogenic, out of Hidatsa by Proud Citizen. Bred in Kentucky by Burton Jones. Minute 10.2. $2 exacta 14, $20 try 22.90. $1 Superfecta 55.80, $2 double 6 and 1 860. Perfecta 55.80, $2 double 6 and 1 860. Pick 3, $4.65. 9th race, 1 mile on the turf, Kelso course, rail 35 feet. Scratch 1, Wish Me Home. 11, Pudge Boy Palace. 2, Never Coast is 3 over. Jockey in the 4, Wicked Mad, Tarius Lapostina. 6, Library of Congress is 2 over. Note the 12, Bassanio will run. 10th race, no changes in the 10th. Following the 10th race, Bassanio moving in on the Kelso course, rail 35 feet. And they're off. Marched very quick away from the gate for No One to Blame, and Bassanio, who's counting. Here's Shafar in between horses, settling mid-pack. Never Coast follows on the inside. Certere 4 deep into the turn run. Ragtime Riches in some tight quarters there. Followed by Wicked Mad racing on the outside, and trailing the field is Library of Congress. Marched leading the way around the turn, about a length and a half in front from No One to Blame, and who's counting on hold in third. Bassanio is in fourth. Certere on the outside of that runner racing in fifth. Shofar 6 on the inside. Wicked Mad and Never Coast are next. Back to Ragtime Riches, and Library of Congress is trailing the field. 11 lengths will cover them. Not much change at all, with March showing the way. Marched is up top, length and change in front from No One to Blame, and who's counting down inside in third. Certere is in fourth. Bassanio's in between horses, just 3 lengths from the speed. On the inside is Shofar. Never Coast in behind that group. Then it's back to Wicked Mad, and Library of Congress is 1 beaten now, and it's Ragtime Riches. It trails the field. March takes him into the far turn. Marched up front from No One to Blame. Marched by a half length, No One to Blame, and the outside is Certere, who's counting is in fourth, and Bassanio fifth. Never Coast is sixth. Shofar ground saving there and trying to get going into the stretch. A furlong and a half left to go, and here is No One to Blame. No One to Blame tries to kick. No One to Blame and determined. Marched on the inside, made all the running the far outside. Bassanio trying to come on very, very late in the game, but it's going to be No One to Blame. No One to Blame scores by 2. From March 2nd, Bassanio was third, and who's counting? And then it was Library of Congress, Certere. No One to Blame, Johan Rosado aboard. Today at the Races LLC, Michael Trombetta trains No One to Blame, 5-year-old bay gelding by Blame. Out of the War Chant mare Treaty Oak, bred in Kentucky by China Horse Club International Limited. In a minute 34.72. $2 exacta 914, $20 trifecta 1,883.50. Dollar superfecta $15,049.50. 70-40 192 double. 50-cent pick 3 64.30. 10th race going a mile, second wire finish, no changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering, 23 minutes to post. Following the 10th race, races 11 through 14 from Morones, Uruguay. And Ms. Warrior. Second wire finish, one turn mile. And they're off. Ms. Warrior and oh boy, on the inside there is Step Ahead. Step Ahead will step out. Now to lead by just a half length from Ms. Warrior and second outside oh boy, is now second outside as Step Ahead as the lead at the rail. Step Ahead, oh boy. Step Ahead's the neck in front from oh boy. Ms. Warrior's in third. Askimoki in between horses moving up down the backstretch and not as lucky as us at a gap of 4. I'm Not a Baby, Azteca, and Great Cocktail is last of them all. About 9 to 10 lengths from front to back. Step Ahead is the leader. Step Ahead from Askimoki and outside is oh boy. Another 3 lengths back and Ms. Warrior fourth, not as lucky as us, ridden along down to the inside. And followed by Great Cocktail is moved up from last position, well 3 wide on the turn. I'm Not a Baby battles along in between horses and Azteca trails the field. Round the turn, 3.5 furlongs left to go. Step Ahead, 3 parts of a length from oh boy in second. Ms. Warrior on the scene now with 3 furlongs left to run. On the inside, I'm Not a Baby. I'm Not a Baby moves along into the 4th spot while saving ground. And for the back of the pack, Azteca, Great Cocktails out wide. And Not as Lucky as Us is saving ground into the stretch, a quarter of a mile left to go. Step Ahead, under a drive, leads it by a length. The inside there, I'm Not a Baby. I'm Not a Baby has room at the rail to roam right on through. I'm Not a Baby and Step Ahead with a furlong left to go. Step Ahead and I'm Not a Baby. I'm Not a Baby that's ahead in front. A 16th left to run from Step Ahead second. Oh boy's trying to hang on to third. Azteca on the outside trying to get up for show and Not as Lucky as Us. I'm Not a Baby from Step Ahead. And then it was Azteca. Jockey objection. Jockey objection. Official, race 10, prices coming up. I'm Not a Baby, William Hunt. Takax. It's official. 1660, I'm Not a Baby. $2 exacta. $79.60 trifecta, $438. Dollar superfecta, $2,290.10. $972 double, $288.40. 50-cent pick 3, $314.55. Pick 4, $584.45. Late pick 5 pays $1,654.50. Today's pick 6, $662.64, 6 of 6, with a carryover Friday of $11,438.28. Friday here at Laurel Park, post time 12:25. In the meantime, plenty of...
Also, don't forget, we have that Jackpot Super High 5, a potential carryover in race number 6. Check on Friday. First post time is 12:25. Callie Francois with Maryland Jockey Club signing out.